Hello and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we'll be looking at some cool tech that I found this month. Whether you're looking for yourself or that hard to buy tech-loving family member, hopefully this video will help you find something cool. This video will be split up into two parts. There'll be below 50 and between $50 and $100. I hope that this budget kind of fits into what your budget is this holiday, and this is kind of like a last-minute shoppers video, so that's why it's going to be released when it's being released. To start off the list, we have the Google Nest Mini. This is one of the best smart speakers on the market right now. I currently have the Google Home Mini, which I've had for I think a year now, and I really enjoy it. This is kind of like the second generation of that. Yeah, so I got this for my birthday, I think last year or the year before that. Thanks, Mom. Great gift. I loved it. Still love it. It's great. I use it almost every day. You can ask it just about anything and you'll get your answer. This small smart speaker comes in 4 colors. It comes in chalk, charcoal, coral, and sky. So it's kind of like a white, a gray, an orangey pink, and then like a little light blue. I personally have the charcoal one as it fits my room a lot better. The speaker is actually on sale until December 31st for $35 Canadian, which is about $27 USD. See, I have USD pricing in this video this time for all of my Americans out there, so you're welcome. It regularly goes for like $69, nice, which is like 54-ish USD if I'm remembering correctly, but it's on sale because Christmas is a thing, so I love it and I think you will, or whoever you're buying for, I think they will enjoy it too. If smart home is something that they want to get into, this is a great first go at it. The second item on my list is the Govee Smart LED strips. So this is another smart home thing. These light strips are one of the best ones that you can get right now. They have really great ratings. I've seen these strips like firsthand because I know some people who have them and they put them in their room, under their bed. They actually look ridiculously good for the price that these come in, which I will get to later on in this little segment. But they're nice and bright. The colors are really great. If you want some smart LED strips, I suggest going with these ones. They come in at about $34.99, so 35 bucks Canadian, which, as stated before, is about $27 USD. It can be controlled with either the app on your phone, which they have it on the App Store and Google Play Store. So you can get on there. You can also control it with your HomeKit enabled, Google Home enabled, or Amazon Alexa enabled devices, so you control it there. And there's also a little module on it that has a button. You can cycle through colors and stuff like that, so you can also control it there. So next on my list, we actually have another Google product. This is the Google Chromecast third edition for $39.99, so 40 bucks, also known as 31-ish dollars USD. You get an HDMI device that you can connect straight to your TV or any display that has a HDMI port on it. And you can watch all your favorite shows, movies. You can watch the hockey game, the football game, just about anything. All you need is this little device plugged in the HDMI port. This is actually really handy if you don't want to go and blow your money on getting a nice, fancy, smart TV, but you want the feel of a smart TV. You can just buy this $40 Chromecast device, plug it into your regular old TV or your monitor or whatever, and you'll get the feeling and the act of a smart TV. Are you always losing your stuff? Do you want to be able to track any item you need the most, like your keys, from absolutely anywhere? Well, this is the last time that you are going to lose whatever that is. This is the Tile. You've probably heard of this. It is a tracking device that you can clip onto your keys, you can slip into your wallet, you can put it just about anywhere, and you can track it from anywhere. It's an amazing device if you're prone to losing things. If your family member, if your spouse, if you are someone who is prone to losing your keys or prone to losing your wallet, buy one of these tiles, stick it in your wallet, clip it on your keys, do whatever it takes to not lose that item again. This comes in at $34.99, which is actually a really good price, so 35 bucks. That's pretty solid. If you're losing your things, buy this. It's $35, and you will never lose your keys again. Well, you'll probably lose them, but you'll be able to find them again. If you lose your keys and you are 400 feet away, you can still track your keys. They also have a user replaceable battery, so when it dies, you can slap another battery in there and start tracking your keys like nobody's business. This battery lasts, the one that comes with the tile lasts about 1 year, which is actually really good. It also has a dust and water resistance on it, so if you're out in the rain and your keys get a little wet, this is not going to just die on you, so it'll be fine. So don't worry about that. Obviously don't go like checking it in your bathtub to test it out, because just because it's water resistant doesn't mean it's waterproof. I suggest getting this if you are prone to losing your stuff. To start off the next section, which is the $50 to $100 range, we have the Lenovo Smart Clock Essential with Google Assistant. So if you're one of those people who wants a smart clock but doesn't want to have that massive display like most smart clocks do, this is the perfect clock for you. I'm one of those people. I enjoy smart house home. I enjoy trying to get fully into that smart home feel, getting my room absolutely decked out with smart devices, try to get my family hooked up with some smart devices, but I just don't love the massive display on a desk or on my bedside table on at all times. I'm not all about that. So this is something that really actually piqued my interest, because it still gives you that smart clock feel and that smart clock look. It has Google Assistant built into it, so you can say, hey, what time is it? Or, hey, set an alarm for 7 a.m. And it will set an alarm for 7 a.m. and it will tell you what time it is. It's amazing. On the display, it'll tell you if there's an alarm set. It'll tell you kind of what time of day it is. It'll also tell you the temperature outside, in which you can set to Fahrenheit or Celsius, depending where in the world you live. It also just tell you the time because it's a clock. So it'll tell you the time, and that's going to be the biggest number across the display. On the back, it actually has a little LED ring on the back that you can use as a night light or just a reading light or whatever. It also has a USB port on the back to charge your phone, which is actually pretty cool. It also comes with an actual decent speaker on it, so that's pretty great. On the top, you will have an array of buttons. You have volume up, you have volume down, you have play pause. It comes with Bluetooth 4.2, so you can connect your phone to your smart clock speaker thingy, and you can play music through it. So that's pretty awesome. It has all the same features as a regular Google Assistant, as it is a Google Assistant. It has it right built into it. This comes in at 70 bucks, which is like 55 USD, I believe. So if this is something that you want a smart clock, but you don't want the massive display on your bedside table, highly recommend this clock. I actually want this. Well, I want all these things on my list pretty much for myself, but this is something that I really actually want for myself. I'm old school. I have a CD player on my bedside table. That is my alarm. That's how I play my music. That's how I listen to the radio. Yes, I listen to the radio. I listen to CBC every morning for like 15 minutes to get the morning news. I know, I'm weird. What 15-year-old listens to the news every morning? Whatever, bully me in the comments if you want. But I enjoy listening to the news. There's always something interesting happening. Next up on my list is the Blue Snowball USB condenser mic. Also a long name. This is not the Blue Snowball Ice. That's different. That's like the lower end of the lower end. The Blue Snowball is like the budget recording mic. You can use it for if you are new to streaming, if you're new to YouTube, if you want to get into voice acting and you just want a good all-around budget condenser mic, this is the mic for you. It comes in at $69.99 Canadian, also known as $55 USD-ish. So if this is something that you want to get into, I highly recommend this mic for you. This is like the go-to mic for every beginning like streamer, YouTuber, voice actor, anything that you want to record audio with, even if you're like, even for those who are getting into recording music and you have an acoustic guitar or you play a brass or woodwind instrument. This is also a really good entry microphone into that world of recording audio. So highly recommend this. It has one of the best ratings for the best budget condenser mic on the market right now. And these mics also have a standard threading, so you can put it on a boom or whatever you want for mounting it. It comes with a stand, but it's a low stand, so a lot of people end up having to get a boom for it or put it on a stack of books or something to get it kind of at voice level where they have to like talk down to it, which isn't awesome, but it's just a stand. Everything else about it is great. It sounds crisp, it sounds great, it has that nice, good tone to it that every mic should have. Highly recommend this mic if you're looking to get a budget mic for recording just about any audio that you want to record. The third item on this list is the Anker Soundcore Flare Mini. This is a speaker that has RGB on it. That's all you need to know. It's a Bluetooth speaker that's RGB. I think every gamer will enjoy that, so that's why I put that on here. On to the next thing. No, I'm just kidding. There's more to this. It's actually a good speaker. It has really good sound quality. You can have it set so that the LEDs are dynamic, so they go to the beat of your music or whatever that. You can also hook up multiple of them together to make it like a party, you know? Like you could have them set around your house and still use them all at the same time with no latency, which is absolutely awesome. This speaker costs $65.99, which is about $51-ish USD, and it packs a solid 360-degree sound with dual 5-watt drivers, which is pretty great. It's not like top of the line, but it's also not like your crappy tin can speaker. So it has really good sound all the way around. So it's kind of like a cylinder shape, so it's 360 audio, which is pretty great. This speaker has an IPX7 water resistance, so you could bring this like to a pool party, and if it gets accidentally knocked into the pool, you can grab it, dry it off, and it should be absolutely fine. Or if you spill water or something on it that's not water, you know what I'm talking about, it won't damage it at all. The next product is actually two products. The reason it's two products kind of smushed together into one is because it depends on what device you're trying to use this with, which will make sense when I tell you what this device is. So these devices are the AirFly Duo and AirFly USB-C. So this is something that you can plug into your phone, into your tablet, into your laptop, whatever, and connect two Bluetooth devices at the same time together. So you have an older iPhone that doesn't support allowing you to connect two AirPod devices, two Apple Bluetooth devices to your phone, tablet, MacBook at the same time. You can plug this in to your phone and connect it to that. Or if you're on a plane, which you shouldn't be right now, but before, if you're on a plane, or after COVID, if you're on a plane, you can plug this in to the little jack and then connect your AirPods to it. And then you and your buddy can both connect your AirPods to it, or your Bluetooth headphones, or just about anything that's Bluetooth to this device, and listen to the same thing, watch the same thing at the same time together. So there's not a lot of devices allow you to connect two Bluetooth devices at the exact same time without an adapter like this. The reason I have suggested two is because one has a 3.5mm headphone jack, and the other one is USB-C, as the name implies, AirFly USB-C. So if you want to use this with your Android device, your newer Android device, and it has USB-C connected to it, boom, you got the same capabilities. The AirFly Duo comes in at $59.99, and the USB-C AirFly comes in at $79.99, which is like $47 and $52. So buy whichever one is going to work best with your use case. The last item on my list is the Philips Hue Go. This is the most expensive item on my list. It comes in at $99.99, which is $100, which is a little bit steep, but I did say that this was going to be cool tech under $100, which is technically under $100 because it's $99.99. I didn't break my rule, which comes in at about $78 USD, I believe. The Philips Hue Go is a RGB light that you can use for theming. So like say you want to set up a video set like this, but you want it to be more colors than just the white on the tree. You can have one of these over there and one of these over there, and you can set them to be green and red because Christmas, or you can have them blue and magenta. So it allows you to do some theming of your room, of a video set, of a photo shoot. You can use it for that too. It's about yay big. It's a little dome with RGB in the middle of it. So it's a smart device, so you can actually use your Amazon Alexa, Google Home, or Apple HomeKit enabled devices to control this device. There are some preset whites. They range from really, really harsh white to a really, really almost orangey warm white. So you can set it to any one of those. If you just want like say a bedside night lamp type thing, you can set it to say a warmer white, so it's kind of calming you down. The reason they have all these preset whites is depending on your kind of your mood or what mood you're trying to set. So say you want to be energized, you can set it to like the harshest like white that has the most like blues in it, right? And that'll like give you energy, right? But if you're trying to calm down, say towards the end of the day, you want to read a book, set it to like a warmer white, and you're good to go. You'll start to calm down in no time. As always, thank you for tuning in to this week's video. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a while. It's been kind of insane right now with school and starting something which I cannot tell you yet. Announcement video will be coming soon, probably early January, so not actually that far away as it's the 19th today. Hey, what's the date today?
Saturday, December 19th, 2020.
Yeah, so it's the 19th today, so it's not all that far away. Is there 6 days till Christmas? That's funky. Anyway, what was I saying? There will be an announcement video coming soon. I just have to get the okay from my supervisors on this thing that is happening. So I'm sorry for keeping you guys in the dark. I really want to tell you, but I have to get the okay and the go ahead from the higher ups. So sorry about that. And I'm sorry for not posting as often. I have another video lined up for next week, hopefully. So that's in the works right now. As you're watching this video, there should be another one coming within a few days to a week. So keep your eyes peeled for that, and hopefully you can catch some good Boxing Day deals. If you like this, leave a comment. Actually, so I'm Canadian. I was looking at my analytics one day, and there's actually a good portion of you guys that are not Canadian. Most of you guys actually are from anywhere but Canada. Most of you guys are in the United States. So please leave a comment down below on what are some stereotypes that you think of for Canadians. Like, do I have a pet polar bear? Do I live in an igloo? These are all things that I have heard firsthand when I've been in the States. So I'm not making this up. I've been asked that. No, I do not have a pet polar bear. No, I do not live in an igloo. Canadians don't have pet polar bears. It's illegal because they're endangered species. So any stereotypes that you think, whether it may be true or not, leave a comment down below. I want to hear and I want to see some of the stereotypes that you've heard about of Canadians or you think about of Canadians. Don't worry, I won't get mad. I actually really enjoy looking at these types of things. Or, hit me up on Instagram underscore ektech underscore, or on Twitter, same handle, underscore ektech underscore. Follow me on there. I hope to be a little bit more active on there. I'm really active on Twitter. I'm trying to be more active on my Instagram, so go follow me there. I don't know, I'm pretty open. I'm on Christmas break right now for the next 2 weeks, so I got nothing to do. So hit me up, ask me a few questions if you have any questions. I'm always open to chat with new people. Have a absolutely wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Roll the outro. This small smart